Cyberbullying in the Valley. Some students say it's impossible to escape. Some even contemplate suicide. In our special report, CBS 4's Nestor Mato explains the problem and what's being done to stop it.
12-year-old Jesus Franco of Raymondville is now considered a dropout. His mother withdrew him from school after she says he fell victim to constant bullying. And he's not alone. More and more teens say the internet makes it impossible to escape the taunting. Tonight, we take a look at what is being done to stop it.
Yeah, I don't want to kill myself.
12-year-old Jesus Franco says cyber and school bullying became so unbearable he thought about committing suicide.
But it was like private thoughts of mine, but it's just that I couldn't escape it.
Franco says he began being bullied in the 2nd grade. In 5th grade, his hair and clothes made him a target.
Being different means that, like, you're weird and, like, you're gay.
The middle schooler says he couldn't escape the taunting. He says he would log onto Facebook and see his classmates call him names, publicly attacking him.
When you're in school, you can get away from it when you leave school. But when it gets into your real life, like in your Facebook, it follows you because you can't get rid of it.
Franco, who has not been to school in over 6 months because of the bullying, is now considered a dropout at just 12 years old. His mother is working to get him back to class, but in a new school district. The TEA says bullying is still the most prevalent and widely discussed topic pertaining to school safety and security. In the world of cell phone and apps, the TEA defines cyberbullying as bullying or harassment via the internet through chat rooms, social network sites, email, and messaging. According to a 2013 survey by the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, almost 14% of Texas students say they have been cyberbullied.
Bullying is nothing new. The only new twist to it is that now it's being captured on video.
Cameron County DA Louis Sines says his team goes to Valley schools to teach students the dangers of cyberbullying, passing out pamphlets, educating students on who to avoid and what can happen to the bully or the victims, how to block users, and urging parents to check their children's cell phone daily.
This phone is like giving them a gun.
The numbers are scary. According to the CDC, suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death among young people, taking 4,400 lives a year. Bullying victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide than non-victims. 14% of high school students say they've thought about it.
It makes me feel sad because no child should think of not existing.
Franco's mother, who says she monitors her son's internet usage and knows his passwords, says she has seen the cyberbullying for herself. Schools are not required to report the number of bullying cases to the TEA, something she says should change.
The U.S. Department of Education to identify and accept and acknowledge that school bullying and a hostile educational environment is disastrous to children.
In 2011, the Texas legislature passed House Bill 1942, mandating that schools must make campuses safer for all students, specifically regarding the issues of bullying and cyberbullying. Under the Texas Education Code, school district policies must prohibit bullying and harassment, and district employees must enforce these policies. Parents have the opportunity to transfer their child to another school, and students should report any bullying or threats to the nearest teacher. Brownsville ISD police officer Patrick Gabbert tells CBS 4 News they are working to protect and educate children. He also says if notified about offensive posts, they do have a law enforcement liaison on Facebook and other apps to have such posts removed.
And the newest form of cyberbullying, sexual harassment.
That begins with a flirtatious photo or sext.
Officer Gabbert says they also do cell phone and computer forensics with a device to download posts, pictures, and texts to prosecute cyber harassers.
We filed with the district attorney's office, and they're looking at possible jail time.
I think the internet is dangerous for all people, and especially for children.
Franco's mom says for parents, the job is keeping their children safe.
I wish somebody could have prevented it. I wish somebody could have stopped it.
Contact your child's school if you think they are being cyberbullied. StopBullying.gov also has links to help and shares these warning signs. If your child has decreased self-esteem, is avoiding social situations, has a change in eating habits, or shows self-destructive behavior. More tips and information are available on our website. In the studio,
Nestor Mato, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.